Just getting started. Go while you leave it. Wait for the show.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And it's the Knicks to start out. It's Bridges on the wing. And Clingan pulls it down. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
Simons outside.
Get out of the way!
Wow! Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
High arcing shot. And a nice layup by Brunson.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Simons outside to the paint. Grant. And it's New York with a rebound. It's Hart on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
So he gets them both. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Now Portland with it. Simons outside. Inside. Clingan lays it up and banks it in.
First, Clingan screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Outside Anunoby. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 7 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Simons penetrating. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
Pass to Brunson. Towns on a screen. Open shot from Brunson. And it's New York with another.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Simons outside. Count the basket. Give him 8. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Portland trailing here. Right side Sharp. And down it goes. that one home.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. The shot, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Now here's Hart. Still without a bucket. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Here's Simons. Another one falls for Portland.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Towns outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. And Anunoby for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. So it's Portland now. They trail by 1. Doubled by Towns. Back to Simons. 3-pointer. Again, Simons missing. 59 seconds left in the first. Down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Anunoby, a willing passer, a team player, wants to get that ball to his open guys.
Here's Simons. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
For your Blazer dancer.
Here's Dadier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Counted. From distance. And the Knicks lead by 8.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. New York out in front. Up by 6. At
25.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. They have been thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition. So that focus on fast break, add to your total and hurry.
Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Oh, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Pass to Kolek.
Wow.
By Ayton. Now the Blazers on the move. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
New York trailing. Outside McBride. Outside Achua. There's Dadier. Launches a three. Achua. Achua gets the bucket. Achua's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
The 3 from Ayton. Another 3 for Portland. And New York has possession. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. A nice shot by McBride.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Portland. Trailing by 2. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Brent, Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the 2nd overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Out left to the wing. Here's Kolek. And the Knicks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Henderson outside. Here's Benton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. They get it back. Henderson outside. Second chance effort. Pass to Ayton. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Fun to see fundamental basketball from Williams. Got the rebound and then right back offensively.
McBride attacking. Puts the move on.
No.
Williams grabs the board.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
McBride attacking. Outside Achua. Here's Kolek. The three is up. And Ayton pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Avdia from outside. The Knicks with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Achua. Stolen by Ayton. Batten on the wing. To the inside. Avdia. Ayton with a screen. Henderson left side. And rejected.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
Outside McBride. Back to Achua. To stop the drought. Williams grabs the board. Portland leading. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Kolek's shot is off. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this one. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams making some changes here.
Let's get it for you. Substitution on the court.
Knicks on D. Outside Sharp. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Towns on a screen. Just snap the cold streak. It's good. Off the glass. Brunson's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Simons. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Love the combination of skill and athleticism. Anthony Simons exploding offensively here.
Here's Bridges. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Assist from
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Outside Sharp. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Kicks it out Towns. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Towns, left side. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Trailblazers out in front, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
38.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Sharp. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
The Knicks with the lead. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Here's Simons.
That is what I'm talking about.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
Brunson with it. Thibault picks him up. Anunoby for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
There's Simons with a three. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They gave up a three at the other end. That's Simon's response.
Anunoby on the wing. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Three-pointer Sharp. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Anunoby with it. And Clingan pulls it down. On the wing, Grant. Yet to see a basket. Here's Clingan. Pass to Simons. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's McBride. New York again can't hit. Portland trailing here. The drive by Simons. Grab the screen. Pass to Clingan. Stolen by Anunoby. It's a one-on-one situation. Hart can't hit. Now Portland with it. Grab the screen. Here's Sharp. He nails it, and we're tied. Sharp's got his third bucket of the night. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to McBride. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Grant with a steal. Here's Sharp for the lead.
Yo!
And the layup is up and in. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
They need this. Anunoby can't get it to go. We've got a close game here in Portland. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Three-pointer Sharp. And the three-pointer goes. Sharp's got 11 points.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's McBride. Grant with a steal. Pass to Sharp. They set the screen. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D.
Oh, my God.
Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that.
Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile. He's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Here's Henderson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Knicks trail by 7. Screen by Robinson. Right side, Anunoby.
Oh.
Stolen by Williams. Pass to Henderson. Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. To the left side wing. Inside. Stop the drought. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
Henderson outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Aiden. Shoots over Robinson. Aiden, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Spins. Back to Robinson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Fires from the line. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
What you doing?
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Sharp. And there's the drive. And he can't jam it through. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Pass to Kolek from the arc. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Kolek's got 6 points.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Portland ahead, up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a...
51.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. To the right side to tie it up. Portland with a rebound. Here's Sharp.
Oh, man.
Oh!
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Now Brunson. Pass to Achua. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Sharp grabs a miss. Trailblazers lead by 5. Grant left side. Here's the 3. Sharp no good. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Achua with the dunk.
Doesn't get any easier for Achua. Once he's got positioning, he wants inside. He'll look to dunk everything.
Sharp, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the 2nd round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their 2nd title comes soon.
Kolek. New York again, can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
3-pointer Sharp. And it's New York with a rebound. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Achua. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And this is the resiliency you'll get from Achua when he's this close to the basket. He can handle that contact.
And the free throw, no good. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, B.A., that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run. Talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the 2nd option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Here's Towns. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the rejection. Here's Brunson. Pass to Dadier. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Sharp. Jams it in off the great move.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
And here's Brunson. The jumper from the wing off target. Outside Sharp. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. On the take.
Oh, man, just
gets it
taking you down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Here's Dadier. Down low. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move for the finish. And Ayton with the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Knicks trail by 6. Now here's McBride. Outside Anunoby. Towns left side. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Portland leading by 6. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here's Brunson. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
It's Sharp on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Doubled by Hart. Oh, Grant throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And that one's good. Brunson.
Shooting while in rhythm, Brunson now becoming troublesome.
A minute 39 left to the fourth. Outside Sharp. There's the drive. That one no good. Hart with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 7 to the paint. Here's Anunoby. Nice.
Yo, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Sharp with it. Henderson outside. .105 left in the final quarter. And he drives in. It's rebounded by New York.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Bridges hits them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third
Wow.
That'll be a 5-second call. And so it's New York with it. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out Towns. And an Obi for 3. Williams grabs the board. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
New York,
Oh
no
my
good that time
goodness,
either.
bro.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he slams it in one-handed.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And so Portland takes the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Yeah. Now I'm about to go get ready.